guys, Nick here, and welcome back to a new video. And this video was a different video, to be honest. Today we're gonna start a Let's Build series, and this Let's Build was building the THH Lab. And yeah, it's just really simple because I mean, like, you guys are probably always thinking that I'm always lying that I did not even build a THH Lab. I've been doing it, of course. I'm still working on it, and so this Let's Build, let's just do something. So you know that receptionist in the front is called Scientist, and if you press it, it's gonna bring you to my YouTube channel. Let's say if I say yes, because I have my Chrome closed, so let's try. It's already open actually. So yeah. So in this episode, let's just try to do something because I got rid of this buggy problem. And I done a few changes. So I changed the item into an enchanted diamond, which is a fire protection. It's a random enchantment, but it's quite cool. It also counts down, and yeah. So right there, I just done some changes. Let's just get quickly over. Let's get this thing over with. We have changed the about place. I got some banners and some armor stands and open door. Yeah. Okay, so I got 3 buttons down. It used to be 1, but now I've added 2. And I also changed the into tell raw text. And YouTube, you can also send it to this thing. And for Google Plus, you can also do this. And it's simple as that. But today I was thinking, like, if there's a player who also wants to get access to the design lab or something like that, I decided to build a shop. So which means we have to cover this place up. I mean, I finished the mob part, and so right then, let's just get straight into this. We'll have to build more of this place. I also might as well, just to make everything look really cool, enchant the compass. I did not mean to do that. It's just for humorous. I got, like, this is OP. Alright, so to do this, I'll also need to clear out some of my spaces. So, because I need to add carpets to make them look much more cooler. And if you guys want this lab earlier than others, then please subscribe. Then please subscribe and stay active, and I'll eventually ask you to give me your YouTube Gmail account, and I will send a lab to you. But if you guys aren't really that active, you guys have to wait for 300 subs. And the reason why I so delayed it, you guys probably think I'm kind of stupid because I delayed it, and that's not good. So because this lab is gonna be really big, and I've always been getting ideas on what I should add. Someone from my friends, and for Tyler himself, he recently created a new channel. And so yeah, so the reason why I'm pretty much not really active on YouTube is because recently my pet bird, which is Kiwi, flew away, and I was really sad. So I stopped posting videos for a while. And yeah, here I'm back today. I have enough courage to go back on YouTube. Yeah, so then this Let's Build. So we have to extend the lobby first. So if you see my original lab, which is saved on Windows 10 edition file, since I don't have a Windows computer except for my school computer. Yeah. So right then. So let's extend the lobby to make it look better. And around here, I'm gonna add like a diamond farm. No, sorry, a diamond shop where it sells lab keys. And what can lab keys use for? Let me just quickly. Sorry. I'll need an anvil here. I'll need an anvil. No, my face. And you guys know what it is. So it's gonna be named as Lab Key. And to tell you guys cannot even get this type of thing in survival because it's enchanted. And when it's enchanted, you cannot get like enchanted diamond in survival. That's impossible. well, so I make this as the lab key ends up. And yeah, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I just added to 18 so it could determine. This is the item sorter. This is where all magic starts. So if you had like a friend that was a griefer, keep it out of there because that's the maintenance room of the lab key and the command things to open. Because I mean, like, look at how complex. Well, I could just bring you guys to the other side, but I wouldn't mind doing that because it's gonna take a long time. Seriously, because I'm gonna break my own stuff, and I don't want to keep water in my hot water because I'm afraid I might pour it on my creations and just bring something else. So this carpet is gonna be really long. I might consider it being here. Yeah, here. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so this is how long the carpet's gonna be, and yeah, here I'm gonna grab a diamond shell. So this is just a let's build, and so that means it's not gonna be really that special. So yeah. And in this diamond farm base, no, sorry. Why did I keep on saying farm? That's stupid. Okay. Oh, sorry. I kept on saying like stores and stuff. So this is just a small store thingy where you can buy the lab key. I don't think I should add that in here because the fact that, wait a minute. Wait. I just got the perfect idea here. So before we just move on and do our stuff, we'll have to first build the roof as well. And I mean, we don't want to have like a incomplete lab here, don't we? So we'll have to do this. So let me just quickly grab some iron blocks, and let's just let the adventure begin. Let's just quickly, I'll finish. Let me just quickly fast speed this so you can see me build the entire roof. So we're pretty much done with the roof of the lobby slash lab. So I sort of cut the recording because my parents asked me to do something, and yeah, now I'm done. Now it's not homework because today's Friday, and obviously I've already done my homework in school. So now what do we do? Wait a minute. I would probably consider. Oh yeah, no, not really. No, yeah, because I don't want to show the redstone. I don't want to. So I just want to make this a little bit like went into the. I can't even speak today. And that's what I do. So overall, today's video, I think there's still gonna be real redstone because most of my videos, like in lab videos, those kind of stuff, it usually always includes redstone because in this lab it's completely controlled by redstone and command blocks, as said in the tell raw text back in the about section of the lab. So yeah. And for key himself, the keeper. If any of you guys live in Taiwan, and you probably found a Japanese white type of bird that its eyes are kind of like surrounded by white bits, and it flies onto you, and it's not afraid of humans, so it can't be there. But I have another bird which goes by the name of Blackie. We released it earlier than Kiwi. That's more of a smarter bird. He has a homing instinct, so he knows when to come back to the garden, which where my grandparents had. It's where we also recorded our Nerf War video at night. So enough chit chatting. Now let's just get straight into this. Oh, dang it! Oh no! How did I just messed up the redstone? Oh wait, what's this redstone? Hello? Let me check. Oh yeah, okay, I just dug into my own creation. That's stupid, okay. So that means, for now, I'm just gonna leave this blank. And this, every 4 blocks, I'm gonna add, what? Whenever I go somewhere, there's always like there's always one of my creations blocking it. That's not good. Okay. Every 4 blocks, that's lamp, and so that's my trick. I'll do this. Guys, I think I might have just messed up something. It's not part of my creation, of course, it's just for copy and paste. I think I built my redstone creation way too big. It's, yeah, okay. Now, where is my lamp? Thank you. And, let me speed it up. Here we have a lab. Fantastic lab. I don't know why it's gonna always be blue, but so guys, if you're wondering, like whenever it's nighttime, there was a text that suddenly appears on the top of my hotbar. It's called action bar, and let's say if I time set night, you'll see that there's a text that good morning play or something like that. If you guys want not to do that, I have 2 command blocks here. So when it's daytime, this will say, and in front, instead of title, it says action bar, and it's only for 1.11. So if I turn this world into 1.10 it's gonna disappear and completely corrupt my world, and also reset all of the command blocks in this. So I'm currently building 1.11. So if you guys down this map, it's always gonna be 1.11. So yeah, guys. But yeah, okay. So yeah, guys, actually down this map, you gotta change it to 1.11 because if you use it on any other versions, it could corrupt. And I'm still finding a tutorial on how to do it. So in this part, basically what I'm gonna do, it's gonna make a diamond shop, and this shop pretty much sells lab keys and like those cool lab stuff. And I'm just gonna make the shop. So players could purchase lab keys, but they're really expensive, to be honest. Okay. Lab should I name it Lab Equipment Shop? and I just spelled it wrong. Typo. Okay, lab. Because at nighttime I type really slow, and at daytime I type really fast. So if you guys, for example, are in my same school as mine, you guys probably know this. And obviously Joey, Porky, obviously also not, because he is in the same school and we're both our friends. So this is the lab equipment shop, and this is where the player's gonna buy all the lab equipment. So I was thinking something. I was thinking that I was thinking of building a set of command blocks that detects whenever the player opens the door, it teleports them somewhere. No, I don't want to do that because it just makes the lab look a lot weird. And it's kind of weird to have an in-game shop in my lab, because it's sort of like how app works, and there's always in-game purchases or something. No, it's sort of like how there's always like in-app purchases, but I'm not gonna do that actually. But the concept is the same thing. I'm gonna build 2 entrances / exits, but then it'll leave the player with a really small door. Well, that is gonna be really weird. So here I'm just gonna set down a big thing, and I don't know what should I add this for, but maybe, I don't know, it could be access to, seriously guys, I have no idea. Okay, and even the compass works. And speaking of compasses, let me show you how OP this is. So let's grab a random kind of mob that we could find. For example, let's spawn a Elder Guardian. I have a Mojang cape, that's weird. No, sorry, I have a Mojang thing, that's weird. So, look at this Elder Guardian. It has a lot of health. So if I punch it, it just dies, and like, he loses a lot of hearts. And I could just kill these guys in literally seconds because it's enchanted. And like this dude right over here, he's just basically so dead. He thinks that he's really awesome, but I could just kill him 1 hit. Same thing as his pig. He can even, this compass can even one-shot kill the wither. So but it's impossible to get zero. And why is that guardian there? I thought I'd kill all of them. It's not a critical hit, whatever. But yeah, enough chit chat. So basically, since I'm really bad at building stuff, you guys gotta give me suggestions. By the way, guys, if you give suggestions, you can also have a chance of getting early access to lab. Because I mean, like, because you guys helped me to build a lab, and yeah, I'll just add you guys as well. So previously, when I said that you guys give me the account, actually, I said incorrectly. Is that you guys should give me your email, not your account, because you guys suddenly like saying like why does Nick wants our account? Of course you have to give me your account, just your Gmail, and you can support me as well by giving me some map building ideas, since this is gonna be my first ever map in my entire life, because I don't usually build maps like Video 6, like that the Chasing Time map creator. But usually the people who create these maps are usually like they're usually adults, because I mean they had a lot of time just building these. You see from the computer, while the kid had to go to school. And here I have to clear out all the trees because it's annoying me. I do build the lab in the snow biome because I think this is cool, and not really near, but it's also near a desert. So I'm pretty sure that there's gonna be like some kind of like a desert temple around here somewhere. But yeah. But guys, if I turn on shaders, let's use Dr. Dread's Shaders Lab to see this, and everything looks entirely cool. Look at how awesome this is. And we also got some squids in here, which I can even one-shot kill with my awesome little thunderbolt. It's not really thunder, but it's way too awesome, guys. And your shaders on. The grass looks calm. It looks kind of shady as well. The lead as well looks cool. The villager. This makes me think of something. What's that? Oh wait, I remember. Okay, so what I had to do right now was to give myself a barrier. Because I need to have an unbreakable barrier to protect this villager from also baby zombies. And yeah, I just have to add on this. Dude, because when you guys join the map, you might be in survival, of course, but I'm kind of it's kind of hurting my eyes just with shaders, so I'm gonna change. I'm gonna turn to internal, and it's an FPS boost, so this will zoom out my recording. Okay, so overall the shop was this is I decided to go with one of the weirdest design ever. I mean, like if I build a shop that connects each other, it's gonna block the middle passage. Oh, we learned that in history. The middle passage is sad. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna decide to build these labs. Much more of an underground theme, but still modern, still cool, and always awesome. And it's awesomeness is the key to everything. Okay, it's actually a quote from by Leanne. So I don't know why I keep on saying that, but Leanne, I think he's gonna say that I sort of copied him. But I wonder. Wait, I think this is deep enough for the shop. And for the shop itself, I decided to go more like quartz. But then I just heard some entity squealing, which is known as a zombie. Okay, that's weird. But I'll just kill all mobs instantly. Plus, I'm gonna change my map into peaceful map, and I don't know why I kept on copying and Venom. Well, he's one of my favorite YouTubers, of course. And, yeah, okay. This shop is basically just random stuff that I just want to put in. It's not really rubbish, but I have to add this because I don't know. I just had to add this. Okay, I kind of have a little bit of a cold. I don't know, but yeah. So basically this shop was mostly made out of quartz, not iron, because I mean basically this lab is already like mostly made out of white textured blocks, and but I still think they look awesome because they fit so like the lab. What do I just hear? Why do I always hear cave chimes? I don't like that. Like, do you guys sound? It's kind of quiet, but sometimes in Minecraft, what happens is like when you're sort of like underground, you sort of like you get this kind of music or like a sound effect when your music is off. It's sort of like, but it sounds really creepy, so that's why I just turn on master volume to keep that sound out of the way. And by the way, I also have to wait. Please. seconds, guys. Let me just quickly search for free. Smack. What's this? What? Textures. I really do think that Herobrine exists in my game. Why is there free.html? I know it's an internet web thingy, but dude, why is there free? This isn't full. I'm usually not a faker, but oh, this beauty. But I don't like that cave chime noises. Also, in alpha versions of Minecraft, when you enter a cave, you also got this like clock thingy. The clock strikes when you're in the underground thing, and it sounds like there's a big clock in the cave. It's sort of like how a clock reacts, and I'm so used to that, but it's also kind of creepy. The reason why I'm used to that is because I have a really big clock that whenever it sort of strikes just like a London big grandfather clock. But it's sort of creepy. The Minecraft version is kind of creepy. The one that I had in my house was much more calm. And here I gotta keep this place lighted up, and since I have night vision, so currently it's really dark, so that means I have to keep this place pretty much light it up. Just gonna light it up with lights. I am still scared. I don't know why, but I'm just still scared. Alright, so let's just switch into our redstone blocks. Add that later. But just for the lighting. I mean, why not? So here we add the lighting, and I might as well sometimes do some off-cam play, spend time in THH Lab. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the series. Sorry guys. And yeah, thanks guys a lot. And yeah.